I'm Doug Lehman with my co-host Barb Giamanco, and we're the Sales Accelerators, talking leadership strategies to improve your sales performance. Topic today is inconsistent execution, lack of consistency in the sales process. Barb, let's get right to it.
Well, some organizations, Doug, probably don't even have a sales process, which is a problem right there. So, we see it all the time. People, fits and starts, are not following a consistent process to help them get those sales results that they're looking for. We certainly see it in the world of social selling, where you're integrating social media into the mix, right? Where you might pop up a status update once a month, or maybe you throw up a profile and you never do anything after that. You've got to have some consistency in how you go at visibility for yourself.
And you also have to have a metrics to evaluate the consistency of your sales process. And if you don't have one, you really can't measure it.
Yeah, so my friends over at Membrane have a great platform for helping to make sure that salespeople are consistently walking through the right steps of the process, because it's a problem if you try to go too fast. So in other words, you don't meet somebody for the first time and then do a demo.
Right.
I know it's common. I know people like to do that, but you're missing so many opportunities to ensure that you've uncovered needs and that you're really sure what problem you are helping that potential customer solve. So, but people by and large are not following a process consistently. And then the other thing about the process that's important is that, sales managers need a way to be able to coach their people. So if you can kind of track how they are working through a specific sales process, it will lead you to figure out where they're doing well and maybe where they need some help.
Yeah, areas of improvement are what works. And you talk about the salesperson, you mentioned about just going right into demo mode or just winging it.
Yeah.
Not really having a consistent strategy. I'm just going to show up and throw up and have no strategy, but it really comes down to strategy too. But you also mentioned that, management and sales leadership, there's got to be a way to verify what works and what doesn't work, and let's improve.
Yes, you betcha. So we've talked about this in different ways. So consistency and follow-up, and consistency in a process, and making sure that you're responding to people quickly. These things all tie together. Right. And that's how sales are won. Because if you're not consistent, especially in the social space, people won't think of you when they're ready to buy something. That's the other thing we probably should talk about, Doug. Just because we have something to sell doesn't mean that buyer is ready to buy yet. So you need a way to consistently be top of mind so that when they do have a need, they think of you.
As I like to say, convey value above the obvious from your competition. Separate yourself from the noise. But it comes down to, is there a need? Is there a want? Better yet, is there a strategy to do business with you?
That's right. So, all these things tie together in sales, and following a specific process consistently, that's how you win.
That's exactly how you win. And you have to also look at your sales process and the buyer's process. Is there a strategy? But better yet, is there consistency on all levels, all checks and balances?
That's right. I mean, the good salespeople do the same sorts of things. They follow the same process and steps that lead to success in selling. And so if you're not consistently doing that, you're going to find that your results probably go up and down.
Yeah, and they'll accelerate if you're consistent in your message and your customer resonates with what you're selling. I'm Doug Lehman with Barb Giamanco. We're the Sales Accelerators. We talk leadership strategies to improve sales performance. Remember to connect, collaborate, and close.